Okay. Xdefiant match. Let's see. This is not a long read. Okay, I was gonna say if this is a long read. Let's use some AI to summarize this, but we're fine. Okay, so Xdefiant, a Ubisoft original with matchmaking. Matchmaking in Xdefiant is a 4-minute read. As we get closer to our long-awaited launch, we wanted to make some time to outline the matchmaking system in Xdefiant. I meant long-awaited launch. This is just a year late, a bit more than long-awaited. We know this is a hot topic in the FPS space, and in keeping our commitment to transparency, we have put together some details for you. Okay, we get detailed blog articles like this every week or every month. I'm so here for it. The most important thing to know is that there is no skill-based matchmaking in our casual playlist. I love that not only is this bold, but like this is the most important thing to them. And I felt this so much during the beta. And then when you hop in and play COD, it is so nice to sometimes have games you have to sit forward in your chair and lock in, and other times you laugh and have a conversation with your boys and just let your brain turn off. Not every game, especially if it's not ranked and you're just going in and playing an open game, just playing in with the homies on the playlist, you shouldn't have to sweat bullets every game, every second of that match. Yes, it's fun to improve, but it's just like, to me, having more options. If you give yourself a ranked match, you can give the people who want to improve something to work towards. But if you have an open match with no skill-based matchmaking, that's purely open, just saying, okay, you have 20 people based off connection, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 all the way to 20. Okay, odd numbers to my left, even numbers to my right, have fun. Like, that's fantastic. This is fantastic. We believe that no SBMM is a paramount to a fun and a varied game experience in the long term. Frankly, skill-based matchmaking means every casual game is repetitive, constantly repeating matches that are just stressful and matches ranked. It's exactly kind of what I was saying. We believe that casual playlists should be fun, and no SBMM is the way to do that. Wow. We believe casual playlists should be fun, and no SBMM is the way to do that. Hold on. This is worth tweeting. This is worth tweeting. Boom. Give me a little Xdefiant dance. Come on, give me a little dance. Ooh, yeah, a little. Bada bing, bada boom. Cannot wait to grind this game. Okay, great. I like, legitimately, we believe casual playlists should be fun, and no SPMM is the way to do that. Fantastic. If you want that competitive, every second that counts, go out on a playlist. You'll find the ranked mode is to your liking. And once more, this is I think beautiful. If you want to just get on and play with the boys, not really think, not have to worry too much about, just the game, go on the casual play, get warmed up or whatnot. When you and the boys are ready to lock it in, you'll find that the ranked mode is to your liking. Okay, so what are some of the factors in Xdefiant matchmaking? Each playlist will prioritize different factors when you are finding a match. These factors are sorted based on the intended gameplay experience for the individual playlist. In short, in summary, casual play. Matchmaking puts a priority on fast connection times. It will match latency and regions when possible. Fantastic. Ranked play. Matchmaking will prioritize the quality of matches. It will wait longer for appropriate players, and it is segmented by rank levels. And it will only match with players within a rank range. It employs latency and regions preferences where possible. Excuse me. Ranked play will be added in a future scene to make sure to keep your skills sharp in the casual play until then. So expect casual play to be probably a little sweatier until ranked play launches, but I can see ranked play coming with an official season 1. We'll probably get the launch of like a season 0. It's the launch of the game, but it'll still technically be in a beta. It probably, like Halo, it probably won't be running at full speed until a year into its life cycle. For the complete list below, we're going to be descending order of priority. So for casual gameplay, it's not just based off latency. It's based off 6 different factors. So we have latency to prefer similar pings, avoided players. So if you blocked or restrict a player, restricted matchmaking between any players to avoid them through the game. So if you see somebody who's just being rude or kind of a bigot to you, and I could definitely see this leaning towards like the female streamers who are like playing and have a good time with their community, and then some asshat comes in and just calls them, a cum guzzling slut. She can block them and never have to deal with them again, which is fantastic. And I believe it's pretty common in most games. Seems to be in Valorant that's not a thing, but maybe I'm wrong. Party size prefers to match parties against parties with similar sizes. Hey, what's up, Pep? If she was a what? Setup looks dope. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. This whole setup, the whole room is like really fucking open. And I don't know why it feels so light in here. Maybe Low has the lights of the kit on, but everything was off. This room, like there's a galaxy in the background. I feel blessed for this area. But continuing on with Xdefiant, we're going to the fourth base thing that it's going to connect games off of is region. So ideally, if you're in America, you're not playing somebody in Australia. Input device and the platform for ranked play points are RP, latency, party size, region. I mean, all of this is just super good things to hear. It's like the things we want. Like as gamers, we're like, please, can the game lords give us to us? And normally they say no, but Xdefiant is saying yes. So once the lobby is populated, teams are balanced based on the player's skill rating. The casual lobby does not use this skill to determine who gets in the game, but once everyone shows up, it'll balance the teams for a fun match. Input device lock. Some playlists will enforce an input device lock, such as rank. When players start the match, the input device they're using becomes locked in and cannot switch. Well, I know all about this. So if you're on PC and you plug in your controller, make sure your input is on controller before you go into a game. We all know how much of a pain in the ass that is. Okay. In the casual playlist, the default behavior of lobbies is persist between matches. This means subsequent games will often include some players from the previous match. Teams, however, are shuffled each match. Finally, I got to catch me live. What's up, Caps? I know it's been a minute for so long. It's been a minute. I'm watching while you do my final discussion post. Hell yeah. Have you been, bro? Bro, man? I've been good. I've been good, guys. I'd been having, I'll just be honest with you guys, I was having crazy anxiety about going live. I had the setup going, but I was just like, I don't know. I kept like, in my head, I would have reasons on why not to hit the go live button. Granted, until if you see in the background, I have an i9 right there. It's not in the computer yet. They got to get a new motherboard, cooler. Hopefully Pep in the chat, Bristola, they're going to come over next week and help put that thing in, because taking out the CPU and putting that back in was about the height of my limits. Putting in a new motherboard and everything else, that's a little too much. Caps, what you been up to?